Let's go. Let's fucking go, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing? Happy hump day. Where's my. Oh, here's my little cone. My little cone. Welcome to the green room, ladies and gentlemen. Happy hump day. Woo. I see Simon. Simon is on. Simon is on. Yo ho, Andrea D'Amico in the house. How are you, Andrea D'Amico in the house? How are you, my friend? I'm great. I'm great. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Andrea D'Amico. I am doing great. Everything is a okay. You know what I was thinking? Well, it's not that I was thinking. I know for a fact. There's literally a group of people who you will never be able to change the way they think because that's the way they were raised. That's the way they. That's the way they rationalize. But it's the stupidest way. And you're like, what kind of fucking what kind of world do these fucking people live in? Like, I I couldn't walk a day in their shoes. People, I think people would just fucking spit at me or something. I don't know. It's just they. Remember that one coworker who I just keep bringing up. That guy is I I can't compare him. I can't compare him to anything because if I say he's as dumb as a fucking burro, I think burros are smarter. I think I think donkeys are smarter than this fucking jackass. It is the craziest fucking thing. This guy every day, like he does not cease to amaze me. Like how fucking idiotic this person is. Idiot, idiot. And the way he speaks, like he thinks he's making sense, and it's just the dumbest shit comes out of his fuck. And I'm like, how does this motherfucker have a job in the company that I work for? I'm not his boss, but at the same time, I just I don't need to cross words with them. Like, and I don't cross words with him. He just gets involved in the conversation that nobody fucking asked him to be. You know what I mean? And when I tell my boss today, I'm like, you know what? This motherfucker, he's just the fucking most idiotic person. He says, yeah, I don't think you should be discussing anything with him. I'm like, I don't discuss anything with him. I'm discussing shit with another guy. He just gets involved. Like, he wants to be part of it. See, even if he comes over to what we're discussing, I don't change the subject because I don't want him to think that we're talking about him because we're not. Right? I just don't. I just get away from him because I don't want him to be part of the conversation. Yo, securely Worley, how are you? Lakers gonna win it. The Lakers have won 17 of their last 19 games. You know what? Whether the Lakers do it or not, they I don't know. I won't praise. I will never fucking praise LeBron because there's nothing to praise, right? If LeBron was that fucking good, then the Lakers would be in every final, but they're not. They're like we're like the fucking, I was gonna say the Raiders, but we're not that bad either. You know, we're like the we're like the I, Dallas Cowboys. We're like the Dallas Cowboys. We are loved and we're hated at the same time. Like, yeah, even the fucking Dallas Cowboys hate their own team. You know what I mean? So yeah, we love you, but we fucking hate you. Oh, what happens in your left lobe? What happens in your left lobe? Your right handles it. What is that the way it goes? If what happens in your left lobe, your right, that pain in my fucking in my head is not going away. I don't think it's an I don't think it's an eye thing. I don't think it was because I poked my eye. Now it's a facial cranial type of pain, and I don't think it's the heart either. I'm just maybe I'm focusing too much on this shit. But look, if when I'm brushing my hair in the morning, right, and I touch this part of my skull, it feels like something hurts. It's like something is inflamed in this part of the. But my eye isn't purple. When I touch my skin, like my beard, for some reason it feels like it's irritated, but not this side. So it's my left side that's affecting something neurologically, and I have no idea what it is. It's not the heart because then I wouldn't be running the way I'm running, right? 8 minute miles. So it's not the heart. Faint of heart is not the problem. Is it something with my nose? Maybe congestion, but I have no. See, if you apply pressure to the ear canal, if I had some type of ear infection, then that would completely hurt you. Like, oh, your eardrum would just fucking feel like you're trying to explode it, you pop it. But no. Anyways, that has me bewildered. It has me. Yeah, I know. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a doctor. I know. I'm not a doctor. But you can. Going to Vegas may help. Going back to Vegas. Going to Vegas. Hey, doctor. I like the way you think. I like the way you think, doctor. It doesn't scare me. Even if tomorrow I don't wake up, fuck it. Best believe I had fun drinking with you. I still don't have anything ready though. I don't have anything ready. You know, I've always thought about leaving my son with something that he can plug into a computer and say, "Oh, this is the bank account number. This is the PIN number. This is this number. This is that number." You know, but only if I pass. I gotta. It has to happen somehow. Someday I'll think of exactly that, how to do it. Maybe this week I'll work on that. Not because I think I'm gonna fucking pass. I've been thinking about what if we created, right, something like this, right? This is one of those Heineken USB sticks. You can up you can save a Word document in here and just you know leave it leave it to your son or leave it to somebody that you care about. Say, hey, if you ever find this in my room, right? You don't want them to have it immediately. But if I don't wake up, if I don't whatever, you're gonna find something in here that I want you to use, right? It'll give you the passwords, this and that, da 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 da. You open the Word document, and you'll see all the. You right? Sometimes people leave and they're like, nobody knows what the fuck to do. That's a good idea, isn't it? What do you think? Cheers, cheers. That is a good beer. God, I love cold beer. Of course you do. Nobody likes warm beer, do they? But isn't that a good idea? This did not cost me anything. All right, actually, you know what? I bought these. They say Heineken on them on the side. So just what is the size on this? I know it says here somewhere. Hold on, let me see. Um, maybe it doesn't. Oh, actually, you know what? It does. Hold on. I think it says it. No, it doesn't say it. I think I have pictures on here, pictures and documents for my old computers and my old phones. Good idea, but you may want to create a backup in case the memory stick go bad. No, I mean, you're just going to create a Word document with your, you know, look, this is what you do, right? You create a Word document. You go on your, you go on your bank website, right? You punch in your bank's name. You can hyperlink. You can hyperlink that bank name to your account. How old is your son? He may be he may be old. Beware to get flash drive if something happens. So then you hyperlink your bank account to the name, right? So they can just click and it'll say right there username, password, right? Email addresses, username, passwords, credit cards, usernames, passwords. So at least somebody has access to your information just in case you're not here. What if something happens? What if anything can happen tomorrow, right? And you can just save this as a document, but you don't have to give it to them right away. There can be a note that says his name, open me, or in an envelope. You know, eventually somebody's gonna fucking clean out your room, right? When you're not here, if you die, whatever the fuck. I mean, I think it's a great. I think it's a great fucking idea. Nobody's ever fucking thought of that. Nobody will be able to access that Word document until it happens. Surprise! There's $5 in my bank account. No, my son is 15 years old. I always thought, even if I, even if, even if it's your time to go, right? You started with nothing. What are you going to leave with? You're going to leave with nothing. Whether that bank account has 50,000, whether that bank account has 100,000, whether that bank account has 500,000, 5 million, 10. It doesn't matter how much money there is in that fucking bank account. Does it really matter how much there is in there? I don't fucking think so. Right? Does it matter now? Nobody else is getting the money, right? I'm not giving it away. It doesn't matter. It only matters until the person is gone. Then like, oh my god, how much did he have? We want it. It should be mine. I have no last will and testament. Even if it all goes to probate, right? As long as you pay your bills, as long as you right, my son has a roof over his head. Nothing is mattering right now, right? Nothing matters. Do I need to purchase a new car? No. Do I need new shoes? Maybe. I like new shoes. I like going out to eat. I like traveling. I haven't traveled enough, but I travel when I want to, not when I can, not when I want to. I go. I wish I could travel every fucking weekend and just say, "Hey, boss, I'll be back on Tuesday." Fucking, how beautiful would that be? I've gone to Vegas on a Sunday, right, and just come back on Monday, like I did Friday and came back Saturday. Just have fun with whatever the fuck you have. I'm having fun with right. I always tell people, imagine I already have fun with $20 in my pocket. Imagine if I had 50, bitch. We would be fucking having a ball. We would. We would. I am telling you. We are already having a ball with fucking $20. Imagine if I had 50 in my pocket. Jesus fuck. I wouldn't know what to do with myself. I jogged yesterday. I didn't jog today. I just felt like, you know what, fuck it. March will be a better month. January I did jog 100 miles. This month I only have like 52 miles. Weak, weak sauce, weak sauce. Even I remember a couple of years back when I used to just do 10 miles a day. I was like, you know what, fuck it, let's do 100 miles in 10 days. I would leave at 5 in the morning. I would come back around like 6:30, having jogged 10 miles. Then I would go to work like nothing fucking happened. And I was like, dude, that's fucking nuts. Can I do it now? I mean, I think I can. I I gotta get back into the. I gotta get back into the rhythm of doing 6 miles a day. 5 miles I can do. 6 miles is like a little bit too much for my back. That back pain. After I come back from jogging, the back pain is just like, ugh. I can sit down. I can eat. I can drink like a fucking monster because I'm dehydrated. I mean, I'm not dehydrated, but you know what I mean. That's just like one of those fucking things. Like I deserve this. I earn my fucking beers. I take a I take a bottle of water. This is the old bottle of water that I used to take. I don't take it anymore. I think I almost got run over with this bottle. I threw at a car one time. It's all scratched and shit. I just keep it. I keep it here as a trophy. The same water. So I leave with this. I fill it up with water. Maybe I take a 10 ounce, not even 5 ounce sip. I just gargle to get rid of that cotton mouth when you jog, which I don't. I breathe through. I breathe in through my nose, and I exhale through the mouth like you're supposed to, right? Or else you get that. You know how you get that bread basket pain. That's what I do. My son would run with water in his mouth. That means he was only breathing through his nostrils, right? And I tried that one time. I'm like, that is pretty good fucking training. That is pretty good training. I paid attention to what my son was doing. I'm like, Bitcoin down to 85K. Good time to buy or going lower? Where's Doge at? Where's Doge at? Remember when we were on Periscope and Trump was president, and I would always tell people, if you pay attention to what Trump is saying and you pay attention to the stock market, that's where your money should be. Pay attention to what he says, how he says it. It's either good or bad for the market. Run with it. And nobody was fucking paying attention. And guess what's happening now? The same fucking thing. Now people are paying attention. If you're running your money with what Trump is saying, you, Eureka, you found exactly what I was saying. What? What are you? What? Bitcoin's gonna go lower. I think Doge is gonna start kicking up. Doge is gonna happen. Doge is happening. People are upset because we are finding out where money was going, right? Superfluous spending. People, pe- people are upset that we're discovering that money was being mishandled. Why are you upset? These fucking people are so obsessed on hating Donald Trump that they will never fucking see the good that comes from it. What if Sleepy Joe, Obama said it, Clinton said it, there should be cuts, there will be cuts, and they never did shit about it. Here comes a guy that has a fucking software that can detect, will detect. It's like he has his own little fucking IRS. You know that little machine that you put into your car and you know what is wrong with your car, right? It reads all the bad whatever computer brain. Oh, you need a new catalytic converter. You need new this. You need new that. That's the way he brother. We're talking about the guy who created PayPal, right? ACH transactions, all that. This guy's a mastermind, and you're worried about him stealing your fucking shit, brother. He already has your shit. The government already has your shit. You think the richest guy in the world really wants to steal from you? Yes, let me take it. Let me. I need more money, brother. He is the only guy who does not give a fuck. Besides me, I mean, I think I talk like Donald Trump, and I think like Elon, right? Donald Trump unfiltered. Elon is very chiseled, even though I think he still needs some skills on how he speaks because sometimes he just and it's not because he has and it's not because he has what does he have it's not Tourette's, but anyways, I don't know if 5,000 to everyone is smart. Guess I take it though. This could see here's the thing. When Sleepy Joe gave us $800, right, during the pandemic, he printed money to allow us to have $800, right? There was money being printed. There's never anything printed. Everything is computerized, right? When was the last time you fucking touched $100 bill? You pay with debit card. You pay with debit card. You transfer. You pay credit cards. Credit card, debit card, credit card, debit card. When was the last time I touched a fucking bill? Right? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, folks? Now, these $5,000, this is money that is not being printed. This is money that is already there. It's already accrued. It's interest above interest above interest above interest. So by the government giving you $5,000 that you're gonna inject back into either one way or another, right? Let me buy two carton of eggs. There goes $2,500. Two cartons of eggs. Let me buy three cartons of eggs. There goes $5,000. Fuck it. At least you're gonna invest. You're gonna right. You're gonna inject currency back into where it needs to go. And it's not money. It's not money laundering. It isn't. Although it almost seems like a fucking Ponzi scheme, right? The government is giving you money that they have, so you can inject it directly back into taxes, right? Funding, this, that. One way or another, you're going to put it back into anything that you want to spend $5,000 on: shoes, clothing, drugs. Who gives a fuck? You can do whatever the fuck you want with your $5,000. But is it going somewhere? It will eventually go somewhere. Stocks. You're going to buy Doge. You're going to buy Bitcoin. You're going to buy this. You're going to buy. It will land somewhere. Somebody, you're either profiting from it, or somebody is either making more profit by you profiting. Listen, we will fucking flourish. And when I say we, is because it's going to be us, taxpayers in the United States, putting. It's like you watering your plants. You're going to watch it grow. You're going to get something, and somebody in the on the other side is going to get something too. Good for us. So the question is I don't know if 5,000 is smart. That's not the question. The question is I know 5,000 will help somebody. Is it going to kill somebody? I'm pretty sure. Look, the pandemic showed us that when people got that big fucking check, right? Whether they deserved it or not, he said Vegas will be happy. When people got that those big fucking checks, remember, right? People were getting PPP loans and this and that and left and right, or you were getting your. I know I got a big fucking check, right? I told I said, you know what? I'm not driving Uber anymore. Fuck this shit. There's there's no reason for me to expose myself to get a virus that I don't even know what's going to happen to somebody that is around me, because I know how strong I am. I know how strong my metabolism is. I know how strong my immune system is. I said, if it affects me, it's gonna affect me in the most minimum way. But what if I carry that and I expose somebody else and that person perishes? Well, you know what? This is not worth $20. Fuck it. I got I got denied. I got denied my EDD benefits. I had to appeal that shit. So I had a judge call me. It wasn't a judge; it was a mediator, right? Who is a judge, but it's acting as a mediator. He says, "Hi, my name is so and so. This is Judge whatever the fuck he said, and I will be acting as a mediator because I'm not a judge. A judge is, it happens in the court, but but rest assured, he says, I'm listening. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna ask you a certain amount of. I'm gonna ask you several questions, and I want you to answer just like you would answer anybody, right, over the phone." And I'm like, okay. So I answered the first two questions. He says, "Oh, I understand." He says, "Yes." No, you're absolutely right. He said, "You know what? Somebody made a mistake. They made the discretion of thinking that you were rejecting when you were actually accepting. And I said, you know what? I am glad somebody on the other side is listening. You're not just reading, because when you read, you're just reading somebody else's description, but you're not listening to how it actually is supposed to be. You know, something sometimes the message gets lost in translation, right? So the judge on the other side says, "Yeah, you know what? I'm with you." Because you know what? I apologize for the snag. He says, "I'm approving your EDD, and we're gonna send you the link so you can start applying for all the weeks prior." Right? So yeah, I mean, I trust me, I was fucking happy. At the same time, think about the people who were getting that kind of money, right? Dropped into their bank account that they had never seen that amount of money ever in their fucking bank account. They went through they went through that money so fucking fast, right? They were buying cars, they were buying this, they were buying whatever the fuck they bought. Now, when they ran out of money, these are the same people who were causing ruckus, who were going out and committing robberies, right? Whether it was with a knife, whether it was with a pew pew, whatever. They wanted more money. They became money hungry. Like if it's that easy to get it, I want some more. And I'm like, is that what triggered these fucking people to go after more money? Like, bro, you never had that kind of money, but now you want more, but you never had more. Where where did it all go to begin with? Like, how did you know how some people stretch those fucking $100 for a week because they know their next check is not due till next week. They're like, okay, I have this, I have that, but all of a sudden they had this amount of money, right? 20K, 30K, whatever the fuck the government dropped into their bank accounts. They went through that shit like Thanos snapping the finger, like, oh, depleted, and now they just wanted to commit crimes to get more money. There's the same fucking people. I know you're probably asking yourself, how do you fucking know? Come on. When has there ever been a rise, right? An accrual of, well, not an accrual, just a rise in the amount of crimes being committed. Think about, go back and look at it. Vegas is slowly turning back into what it was before. When I went to Las Vegas last year, beers, I kid you not, beers were $11 a fucking pop. This last weekend, beers are 9.50. I mean, it's not like it's getting better anytime soon, but at the same time, I feel better paying $9 than $11 a beer, right? I'm a guy who fucking drinks. I'm a guy who drinks 8 to 10 beers in one sitting. If I can drink that in a 2 hour live, you think I'm not gonna fucking drink that without thinking? It doesn't matter how much. It doesn't matter how much I can drink. I'm here to have a good time. My room is upstairs. I mean, I've never been the type to not give a fuck of. I've never been the type to, because I don't give a fuck, even though I do, because I don't want to ever overdo myself to not be able to walk up to my room. I always know the limit, and I'm like, you know what? I'm done. I may go to the to the liquor store or whatever the storefront inside the hotel to buy more beer so I can continue my slushiness in my room. So if I pass out, I'm already in my room. And it's happened to me where I go live. I'm like, right? But I don't ever remember passing out at a club or at anywhere or in my car like, oh fuck, I can't make it. I've made it home where I can't get out of the car and I just put the keys in the back seat and I just put the put the seat back and I'm like, fuck, I can't get out of the car. Like I know I can't walk. That's happened to me before. That's happened to me before. Yeah, I know. Driving drunk, right? Hello. I'm not the first one. You've done it. I've done it. We've all done it. Right? Even the Hangover movie says, I was the best. I'm the best designated drunk driver there is. I'm the best designated drunk driver. I haven't heard this song in a long time. In the sea. I like drinking, brother. I like drinking. I don't think, if anything, I think March will be the first month that I've never stopped drinking in March. I think this year, 2025, March will be the first month that I stop drinking for the whole month because I really want to lose those 20 pounds, right? And guess what? Get healthy, and then we can start drinking again. My brother is coming from Honduras. He's coming in June, April, March. Yeah, I can't do 4 months. March, April, May, June. Yeah, there's no way I can fucking do 4 months of no drinking. March, yes, March Madness is coming up. I think there's no more holidays to drink to. My birthday was in February. February 14th. Who gives a fuck? I didn't celebrate anything. I am getting busier at work. Like today, I stayed 2 hours longer than I usually would, and I don't mind staying longer. I'm staying productive. I'm staying busy. But you know how computer shit just takes a toll on your fucking brain. Like you're doing this shit, you're doing this, you're doing this. The minute you leave work, you're like, dude, it feels like I already jogged 3 miles. Like I'm halfway through 6 miles. Even though you didn't do anything physically, but mentally you're like you're when you're asked to do shit, you're writing shit down. You're thinking about this, you're thinking about that. You get it done. You do this, you do that. You're like, holy fuck! Like, why didn't this person ask me to do this shit in the morning, and I'm trying to fucking do this in the afternoon as soon as I'm ready to fucking leave? So I'm like, I just did 4 hours of work in like 2 hours. I mean, at least sometimes I feel like that. Sometimes I feel that way. I mean, I guess we all do. But at the same time, hey, you know what? I like staying productive. I like being productive. It's not every day. It's not every week I work 40 hours a week. But at the same time, I'm like, hey, I get paid by the hour. I don't get paid by right salary. Of people who get salary, I feel bad for people who work salary. I mean, I guess I don't feel bad because sometimes these people get stipends, right? Per DMs and certain things that why not? It's helping you become who you are today and tomorrow and the next day. When you're working 40 hours a week, right? Clock in, clock out. You're like, shit. I clocked in 30 minutes later. I'm not getting paid for those 30 minutes. Salary gives a fuck. I am getting paid, bitch. Right? Big difference. So I mean, sometimes I think about, would I ever want to be salary? I mean, if it's over 200,000, then yes. 100,000, you're like, yeah, I probably take the hourly wage, and let me take my sick days, and I don't know, I don't know. And I'm a numbers guy, and I still can't fucking figure it out because sometimes there's weekly specials, right? Don't you want weekly specials? Like some days you work more and you want to get paid more, not just getting paid and not having fun turning in your hours, getting paid for those hours, right? When it's salary, it's like it doesn't matter how much I work, I'm still getting paid the fucking same. Like it doesn't mentally, it wouldn't satisfy me, even though you're getting paid the big bucks. But I like to see the let me cash in on my hours. I work for these. I want to cash in. At the end of the day, you're like, does it make sense? To me, it does. To somebody else, they can be, brother. You know what? Less is more. The less you think about it, you're still getting paid, right? Less is more. But what if I think about me working less? No, I still can't fucking figure it out. You see what I mean? It's like one of those fucking things where like it's a teeter. It's like a seesaw. Whether you think this way or whether you think that way, which one is up? They're all pushing the same direction. You are on either side, right? The swing. Who taught you to swing? Have you thought about that? Who taught you to swing? You've seen people swing. You know how the swing works? Have you done it? Have you done the swing? Who learned how to swing? Why? How do we know how to swing? Who thought about this shit? Like, how do you just do this with your legs, and then all of a sudden you're like up in the air from both directions? Like, the fuck? Who showed us that? Who invented that? Who discovered that? Nobody invented that. Who discovered it? How the why? Yeah, I know. You I know you haven't. I know you've never thought about that until now. You're like, seriously, who the fuck taught me to swing? Who the fuck taught me to swing? I like a good swing. This is a great fucking song. The TV and the radio. What a great fucking song. That is a great fucking song. Mm. How you doing? Vegas. The one thing I like about Vegas is the whole let me walk up and down the strip. That shit is long gone. I will I ever do it again? Absolutely, I'll do it again with whoever wants to fucking walk the strip. Do I like walking the strip? Hell fucking no. It is the most boring shit. There's nothing to fucking do there. I like going, gambling, whether you win or lose, you sit down, you drink, be merry. You meet people, you talk to people. The people who I still know and they still fucking respect me and I love them back, right? They love me and I love them back. Dick's Last Resort. I love that fucking place. I fell in love with that place the minute I landed there. I don't remember why I landed at the Excalibur. I think it's because I found the cheapest room. The Luxor probably is the cheapest. But the Luxor is like one of those fucking places where like I don't know. There's something about that fucking pyramid that I don't like. And then I found inexpensive rooms at the Excalibur. So when I first met Claudia, that was our that was my first time staying at the Excalibur. And ever since that year, had I think I had already started going to Las Vegas that year. W- Yeah, I think I had already started going to Las Vegas that year to gamble, and I was winning. And then I went to then I met Claudia, and I said, "Hey, you know what? I got a room. I'm staying at the Excalibur. You want to meet?" She said, "You know what? Yeah." I said, "If you want to pick me up, we'll start there. We'll have some drinks." The minute she picked me up, she looked exactly like her pictures. You know, she was nice and gorgeous. I'm like, God, I can't wait to just be with her on the floor and and everything was remarkable. I remember the first day. I'm like, fuck yeah, Claudia was pretty cool. Claudia is still cool in my book. Nothing will ever fucking change. I feel the same way about her. Nothing has decreased. Nothing has augmented. Even though women's mentalities change, mine will never change. She's like the best companion I've ever had. She puts up with my bullshit. She has no bullshit to put up with. Right? We've never had disagreements. She's like the fucking coolest woman I've ever met. Like she has no. I mean, we make. I mean, I make fun of the way she drives because I'm like, babe, what the fuck are you doing? Like, anyways, first, I mean, it's just some bullshit. Bullshit for bullshit. Maybe she wants 24/7 attention. I can't give that shit to her. I'm not gonna fucking drop my job here in Burbank so I can go be with her in Las Vegas. I've never heard from her saying, "Hey, babe, you know what? I'm gonna take a week and be down there with you. Are you down?" Never come from her, but me saying, "Hey, I'm going up and I'm going to go up and see you again." Right? Reciprocity. Let's be reciprocal about respect. Let's be reciprocal about wanting to be with each other. It always started with me. I was the one paying for the rooms. I was the one paying for this. I was the one paying for dinner. I was the one paying for for everything. But I don't hate anything that happened between us. She just called me one day and she says, "You know what? I don't think I can see you anymore." I said, "Okay." Like I don't feel defeated. I mean, we still communicate. I still text her. She still texts me. She still replies. I haven't seen her, but oh well. She probably thought I was gonna tell her to fuck off, and I don't know what else. I can. I'm not gonna tell her to fuck off because there's no reason to get mad at a woman that has given you her best. I know she has. And I'm not saying that because she's probably watching and I want to fuck her again. Of course, I want to fuck her again. But I'm not saying that just because I want to get laid again. No, I'm just saying she is that person that makes me happy. And I hope I see her again. As a matter of fact, she owes me uh, a birthday blowjob. Birthday blowjob. It's back, bitches. I had this yesterday. I enjoyed it. This is a pint. This beer is a pint. This glass is a pint. For some reason, I think this glass or this can has more than what this. Okay, maybe not. Nope. That is a pint. Can I lift? Can I lift this? I don't think I can lift this glass. It is right to the fucking brim. You can see it. This is to the brim, like 16 ounces from this. I'm on Heckle. Heckle can see this. You can't see it. I I can't even pick it up. If I pick it up, I'm gonna. The tension on the rim is like the fucking most ridiculous shit. It is a pint. It is 16 ounces completely. You know what? It's not that I didn't like it yesterday. I just liked it less yesterday because it was my first time trying it. There's like a there's like a coffee aftertaste. You know when you taste coffee without sugar, like that. Look, I took a sip of the top. I would not be able to lift that fucking glass the way it was to the brim. I would have lost side to the side. I don't know. This is. I've had three Heinekens before this. Yesterday I had two Heinekens. Then I had this one. I think that three Heinekens have sealed the palate to where I can appreciate this better than I did yesterday because I'm kind of liking this. Hmm. That is pretty fucking good. That is pretty fucking good. I like this better than I did yesterday. Even though I enjoyed it yesterday, today I'm enjoying it even more. That's pretty fucking good. Oh fuck, my back is. Oh, my back is shit. Oh, this is 16 ounce. Stay with me. What a fucking great ass song, dude. Stay with me. This almost tastes like if you were to mix pickles and jalapenos, but leave the spice out, right? Pickles and jalapenos are rolling in your tongue, and then you're like, oh, it's beer, but there's no spice. Pickles and jalapeno, like it has that taste. I'm not, I'm not even drunk or high, but that's the, I'm not hating it. I'm not hating it. Hmm. I gotta tell you, this pain right there. Whatever is happening in my brain, whatever is happening here on this side of the brain, this sensitivity, I can feel it is capillary. Is it just the surface? I think it's more than the surface. I think it's inside. Let me see. The eye hurts, so it's inside. This side is sensitive. I have no idea what I did. Did I fall one of these nights being drunk? Did I fall to the side? But I would have a hematoma, right? I would have a black eye. I would have. What the fuck? Listen, I don't care. These videos are gonna stay for you to go back and say he knew something was wrong, but he felt okay with it. Why didn't you go to the doctor? Gives a fuck. Who gives a fuck? When it's your time, it's your time, bro. That's all I can say. I mean, it's weird. It's weird that it's only this right here, like from here. Like, I can feel the, and I know I used the right word earlier. It was, I said it was, it's nerve, nerve ending. I used the right word because I was not 5 beers, 4 beers in. I said it was something with nerve ending. I used the right word. I Yeah, it feels way weird. If it does feel way weird, but it is what it is. Neuro. Oh, neuro. There's something neurological. There's some neurological shit happening here. Only on this side of my fucking face. This right here. Wait a minute. What the fuck? I think I found the problem. But why does it? Holy shit! It is my. Did I hurt my jaw? It's right there. Oh fuck! It's T and J. Something is up with either my mandible or one of my teeth. Because I push right there where the jaw line. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh fuck! That's where it hurts. So is it? Is a tooth? But it doesn't hurt when I chew. That is the weirdest fucking thing. But it is right. Holy fuck! It has this face. This part of the face is dentist. No, but I there's no tooth pain. Come on, brother. I went to fucking dental school. I would have fucking told you. My teeth is hurting. My tooth is hurting. I chew it. I mean, I break through shit. Like I can masticate a fucking bone. But right now, this is the masseter muscle. Like if I push on my fucking cheek and flex, I can feel the pain. Why is there pain on my jaw though? Like it's the there's something wrong with the muscle. There's something wrong with the muscle, and it also and it just I don't I have no now we're getting closer to the fucking point of yeah, it's that fucking region right here. Is that region, that cheekbone region? Did I hurt myself? Did I fall? Did I break something? Did I chip the inside bone that is trying to recover? I mean, but it's not a tooth. Andrea D'Amico, have a good night, Andrea. It's not a tooth thing, brother. I can tell you that much. It's not a tooth thing. It's not a even even biting your own finger as a. It, I'm pushing on my teeth. You will feel the sensitivity. Nothing on this quadrant. There's nothing there. It is absolutely here somewhere in the jaw. Whether I hit myself, I felt. I don't remember falling. Maybe I did. I don't know. I was I too fucking drunk? Who fucking knows? But I know it's there. Yo, Robert is in the fucking house, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, Robert is in the house. Robert, I'm gonna poke you to death. I'm gonna poke you to death. I am poking you back, bitch. It don't matter what time you poke me, I'm poking you back. Like I try to do that shit immediately. Like, oh motherfucker, poking me, I'm poking you back. Where did all the baddies that you post on Facebook constantly go? My baddies, Robert. I think the baddies, once they see you turn 50, everybody just fucking flutters away. Like, oh, he's too old to fuck. Bitch, I'm in my fucking prime. he says, he says, I'm shocked how quick you poke back. I'm like, I think he wants me to, I think you're making it a sport. Let's see who replies with the fastest poke. This is, this is my second day drinking this black shit beer. But you know what? It reminds me of like if somebody mixed jalapenos and pickles together, and I'm like, I like this shit. He said black shit. You said black shit. But you know what? I like the flavor. Yesterday, I had only had two Heinekens, and then I tried that. It was kind of giving me that. I don't know if I can finish it. I mean, I did finish it, but today I feel like I can drink another one of these. Like somebody dropped in a dill pickle in it, and I can drink it. I'm like, I like it. Yeah, you're poking me at 4:30 in the morning. I'm like, why the fuck am I awake at 4:30 in the morning and poking him back? And then I went on the search bar on Facebook, and I put poke, and I see all these posts. There are actually girls putting their shit out there. She says, if you want to poke me on Facebook, make sure it's a fucking real poke. I want you to poke me with your dick. I want you to poke me with your. And I'm thinking, what the fuck? Women are crazy, bro. Women, see, if I posted that shit on my fucking page, people think, "Who are you? Like, you're sick, bro." But women always get a pass. Like their sexuality gets a pass, right? Look at Harvey Weinstein. He's in jail. Harvey Weinstein. Harvey Weinstein is in jail. He's like, "Let me poke you." They let him poke. They let him. They let him poke them, and now he's in jail. That's all he was doing. You know, Miramax was Miramax before Robert. That is maybe 55% true. Maybe that is why when I was getting accosted by that woman in my fucking room, right? Which I know who she is, and I'm thinking if I call the cops, she may go to jail. She has a kid. She has a, and I'm thinking I hope this bitch doesn't fucking escalate this shit to a physical grievance because I don't want to hit her back. I don't want to restrain her. I don't want to call the cop. Men are less likely to report and even if they do, it's unlikely anything will happen. But as I was saying, that's why I tried recording without her knowledge. The phone was recording because she thought I was just charging my phone. And if I play, I mean, I have the recording. My ex who reported me actually caused fake injuries. I know, and I know you told me this shit. I have her crying, and I know she's fake crying. She's fake crying. She's, oh, you don't know how damaged I am. You don't care about me. And I'm thinking, this bitch is crazy. I think you know, when you saw the video of her putting on that fucking, right, that outfit that she looked ravishing in. I The whole fucking time I'm thinking, I know I'm not hitting that, but I gotta give her, praise to. Yeah, but I'm too fucking drunk to get another room. Like, I'm too fucking drunk to go downstairs and think about. Yeah, can I get an? I'm like, you know what? She's being recorded. See, that's the thing that you didn't know. She was already being recorded. So I'm like, you know what? I'm too fucking drunk. I know she's gonna get violent. I know she's gonna get physical, but it's being recorded, right? And I'm thinking, holy fuck! And I said, you know, like, why don't you get the fuck out of my room? Like, next morning, she cuddled with me. She hugged me. She says, "How are you, honey?" And I'm like, "Bitch, you're fucking crazy." And I'm thinking, can I get my dick hard fast enough so I can fuck her? And it didn't work. Zach, how are you? It didn't work. Just checked. She would have to consent in California, or in Las Vegas, in Nevada. But at the same time, somebody was listening to my recording. So that person listening could be a testimony to what they heard, and not my recording being played. Like, no, I heard her do this. I heard her do that. He was recording it. See, my recording would not help me, but somebody being present listening to that shit would say that is consent. But I wouldn't use the video. I wouldn't use the audio. The audio was already evidence of somebody being participant of listening to. So they can't say, "Oh, let us hear the fucking audio." No, because the audio is not part of discovery. But if somebody already heard it without me using the voice recording, somebody already heard it. So, like, somebody can say, "Hey, I was a witness." You see what I mean? But you can't use the audio as evidence. So, yes, in any courtroom, it would be allowed. It would not be hearsay. It would not be hearsay. He says, says, "I'm a lawyer, but I am now. You're not." I was happy to read your fucking comment until I read not Zach. Zach, I'm not trying to be a lawyer, Zach. I'm not trying to be a lawyer. As long as it's not based on the recording. No, it's not based on the recording. She would say, I was listening. No, but I'm not here to offer any legal advice in any manner, shape, form, or way. I've never been a lawyer, right? Robert knows this. I've never been a lawyer. I've never talked to you. Oh no, 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 okay, not you, me. No, me, not me, but you. Not you, dude. Me, not me, dude. You. But then again, it doesn't matter where I go. It doesn't matter what I say. People, for some fucking reason, always think that I'm a fucking lawyer when I'm not. Who are you, the law? I'm like, what made you fucking think that I'm a fucking law enforcement? What makes you think I'm a fucking lawyer? It's like, oh, you always, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know, bro. Fat bottom girls. Go round. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Robert, you would have already called him out, right? You would have said, hey, Mike, that's not Mike. He said, yeah, it's not Mike. I'm reading every fucking comment, brother, and I know it's not Mike. Oh, look at this motherfucker using his fucking I'm selective. We've talked many times. Knowing basic US rights gets you pegged. No, that is Mike. That is Mike. He see the thing is there is no us rights, it's US rights. Well, he's still using the text to yeah, he's still using it. Zach is getting smarter. You're honing in. You're honing in. I like the way you fucking do this shit. You fly in with the fucking buzzer with the stinger already pointed at. You are fucking lethal. Bingo. Bingo. Bingo, we found a defector. If that isn't a fucking Mike answer, dun, 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 baby sleep. You don't know Mike Hunt? Mike will hunt you. That's his last name, Hunt. Mike Hunt. Mike will hunt you. Zach. This guy's name is Mike Hunt for a reason. He will hunt you down. He knows where you are. He knows where you come from. Be careful how you say things on this fucking channel. He will come after you. He will come after you like you have no idea. And you know what? Robert may have more haters than most. I have most. I have most than haters. I have most than haters. But hey, who gives a fuck? Robert. Robert is not 80%. It's 79%. 79%. I, I should. I always liked him. How do you see? Here's the thing. How does how does Zach know me if he's never been on? He's never been on. He just I always liked him. Zach is fucking hiding something. Zach is hiding every fucking truth. How can you fucking like me if this is your first time here, bitch? See, there we go. There we go. Now the fucking truth is fucking appearing. Robert, it is never what you fucking think it is. You're just not a regular. Bitch, hold my beer. I'll be right back. I'll leave you with a fucking song so I can go fucking take a leak. Yeah, man. I had to get another one. I had to go get another one. Whether I'm drinking it or not, who gives a fuck? Robert. Another black shit, Robert. I'll never ban anyone. Why are people blocking you? I won't tell you who I voted for, but you know what? There will be signs, bitch. There will be signs. I won't ever fucking tell you who I voted for, motherfucker, but there will be fucking signs. There will be signs of me getting lit. I don't give a fuck. There will be signs, Zach. Zach, in this government, I can tell you, I can tell you, there is no hoping that everything will turn out. This Zach, in this government, in this presidency, it's not about hope, brother. This is not fucking Obama. There's no fucking Obama here. Obama was about hope, right? This is effective. Peace will come. Peace is about to fucking happen. Robert gets it. Robert gets it. As a matter of fact, Robert does the homework that I don't fucking do. But I think most Aussies, most Aussies that I've come across, Robert, actually defend the Second Amendment, right? They like that idea of bearing arms, bear the right to bear arms. But not this motherfucker. He just bye. I gotta go. Wow, Zach. I thought you were right. Exactly. I thought Zach was with us. Zach just got fucking triggered and got the fuck out. Anyways, that's how I'm. That's that. Anyways, that's the fucking. That made our case right there so fucking easy. Well, not only you, but he saw the fucking Trump hat. He's like, okay, I gotta get the fuck out of here. I'm pretty sure he was broadcasting to one of his fucking friends. Like, look, I saw the Heineken man, and yeah, we gotta get the fuck out of here. Whew. I don't know where the fuck that guy was from. This is a great fucking song. Champagne Supernova, baby. Where the fuck is what's his name? Remember fuckface? Who I thought was black, but it wasn't black. I bought him this song, Supernova. He's- Robert says you just ruined his dream perception of who he thought you were. Robert, I am telling you, brother, I am at the fucking Burbank airport, right? Waiting to go to Las Vegas. And I just realized that my fucking ticket says go see the agent for a fucking seat. So I go to the agent. I say, hey, it says here, see an agent. She says, would you like to buy a seat? And I said, no. Why would I want to buy a seat? I've never purchased a seat. I choose the, and I didn't want to say I have a cane because I don't buy a seat, but I didn't use that. I don't use that. I've never used that. So I said, I don't want to buy a seat. I said, you can sit me in the bathroom. I don't care. She says, it's a full flight. And I said, it wouldn't be a full flight if you were selling seats. So that means you have seats available. She says, do you care to stand back? So if somebody wants to buy a seat? And I said, well, you told me it was a full flight. So why are you selling seats? I said, you know what? I'll just sit back and wait for somebody to not show up. So I go back, right? And I go back to the corner where I started from, and I see this guy next to me and his daughter. But I think he's paying attention more. I think he's paying more attention to me, to my demeanor. And I'm like, let me ask you this. I said, I purchased my seat. I bought my flight. This bitch is telling me that is the flight is full, but she has seats to sell. Never have I purchased a fucking seat. So if it's full, why are you selling seats? And the guy says, hey, bro, my wife isn't coming. Why don't you go tell her that? I already did. So you know what? We exchange conversation, right? So we're talking with each other. And I said, hey, bro, let me ask you this. What's your last name? If you don't mind. I said, can I go up to her and just say, hey, my friend's wife, so and so, is not showing up. Can I take that seat? So he surrenders his last name, right? So I walk up to the counter, and this is how I do it. I said, hi, you know how you told me there were no seats available? My family friend just told me his wife is not coming, so we have a seat available. His last name is such and such. I just don't have his PNR. Brother, you should have seen the immediacy. I had a seat. When I go back to the guy and I said, hey, Mr. And I say his last name because he thought it was going to be a difficult name to remember. Russian last name, by the way, right? Russian last name. And I'm only going to accentuate that part where he says, I'm Russian, bro. When I go back to the seat, I know he doesn't like the government that we're actually liking. I was gonna fucking wear this hat to the airport. I am glad I didn't wear this fucking hat to the airport because that guy would not have shared his information with me if this was on my fucking head. So we're up in the air, right? And he's talking all this nonsense about politics, right? Which is completely the opposite of what I think. So I'm not. So I'm thinking this son of a gun would have never given me his information to get a seat next to him if I would have been wearing this hat. But he was willing to show me this. He's like, look what I got here. He says, you don't even know what the fuck this is. He has a swastika, bro. And I said, yeah, that's USSR, bro. He's like, holy shit, how the fuck do you know? And I'm like, how the fuck? How old do I look, bro? He says, you're like your early late 30s, early 40s. And I'm like, brother, I'm 50 years old. He's like, oh shit, you're one of mine. Never did I disclose what party I right. I never told him I'm a Trump supporter. I never told him anything. But everything he told me, we were right on the same fucking ideologies. And I'm thinking, this motherfucker is just confused. This motherfucker is just confused. He parties with people like me until we tell him who he voted for. Then he just loses his mind. But he right everything we talked about, he's like, yeah, bro, you're one of mine. When he showed me his USSR tattoo, I'm like, it doesn't affect me in any fucking particular way because there is no USSR anymore, right? So I can't say, hey, bro, let me ask you this, let me, and I never did that. But he just thinks he's like the coolest dude. He says, you know how many people confront me? You know what I say? Fuck you. And I'm like, but what if they have a question like, why do you represent? But I didn't ask that because I didn't want to be that guy. And I'm like, eh, bro, brother is confused. Bro is confused. But it's not for me to decode or decipher. Same thing, right? It is not for me to fucking decipher that any of that shit. How you doing over there, Robert? Where's Puppy? Where's Puppy? Puppy. You know, I thought I could drink the next one. I don't think I'm gonna be able to fucking drink. This is good enough. I am good where I'm at. This is 3, 6, maybe. I don't know. I'll let you know. I still have a full 12 ounces right here. So it's not like I'm dreading. I'm like, oh my god, I need. Even if I can keep these for tomorrow, fuck it. I didn't go jogging today, so I don't deserve that many fucking beers. At the same time, I know for a fact there's rice and there's meat over there. Jesus Christ, it's waiting for me. And it's almost midnight, so all I know, I think we're all winning. I can. You had Cuban tonight? You had Cuban tonight. I am probably having Thai. I think that bag says Thai. I don't. That song is amazing, right? Mm, we were getting chicken, black beans, rice, and plantains. That sounds like a fucking regular Monday to me. No, as a typical Sunday. That would be my Sunday. Like back at home. Actually, you know what? It would be a Friday or a Saturday morning. My mom would make the beans and the rice together, plantains, beans and rice, and plantains is a typical rice, typical breakfast or dinner at any fucking household, right? Wait, what did I say? Yeah, black beans and rice. Black beans and rice plantain would be a typical either breakfast or dinner at any fucking house. You would have to add an egg to either breakfast or dinner, right? But then you would add a nice steak for both. It could be for breakfast or dinner. Cause we're that fuck we are that fucking diverse. We don't give a fuck. You're like, hey bitch, my stomach can dissolve nails. Fuck it. Oh, exactly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Same thing. Similar to the Brazilian fucking steakhouse, right? You're like, oh, beans, rice. Okay, I can do everything else. I think we need to go back. I think we need to go back and do that Brazilian steakhouse again, Robert, because that was fucking amazing, bro. I haven't found anything close to that here in the valley. I think I think the closest one to here is shit. The one you posted. Yeah, the one I posted last. I think that's the closest one. Service. Otherwise, who the fuck knows, right? What was his name at the? Here's the policy. What the fuck was his name at the? Buka. No, it wasn't Buka. Was it Buka? Mm, 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 mm. So one time I'm recording at Buka, right? I'm recording, I'm recording at Buka. I go up the stairs. I'm recording the fucking Pope room. I'm recording the back, and this guy shows up. He says, "Hey, bro, you can't be recording here." And I'm like, "Fucking!" Like I scramble and I turn that shit off. So this whole fucking this whole fucking time I'm thinking, "Holy fuck, this guy fucking called me out." And here he is bringing the fucking pizza, right? He says, "Hey, bro, you can record whatever the fuck you want." He says, "That I got you, huh?" That was the first time I met that fucker. I'm like, "Hey, bro, you can take a picture of anything. I got you, huh?" And I'm like, "Motherfucker!" I said, "Bro, you've had me thinking and overthinking. Should I cancel my fucking credit card because I think this guy's gonna fucking look at it. He's gonna fucking hate me for doing this video." And I said, "Right now, I'm just recording your face." He says, "No, no, no, no." He said, "Bro, I'm not gonna decline your cards or anything." He's like, "That's fucked up. That's fucked up." I gotta take a leak again. Holy shit! Not going anywhere. I'm just gonna evacuate the little paper. Oh my God, what I found. Yeah, I know. For the show, for the show is near me, highly overpriced. Highly overpriced. Don't ever do fucking fuck with the show. That shit is overpriced. The one in downtown LA is the worst fucking service. Fuck those people. I don't know where they got their service from. Horrible. Whew. Can we do can we do one more beer? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I can do one more beer. Can we do one more beer? I don't know if I can do one more beer because I'm already inebriated. Robert, one more beer and then we shut it down, okay? I think I can do one more beer. I think I can do one more beer. I think I can do one more beer. Yes, I can. Not that racist beer though. Not the racist beer. I can't do that fucking racist shit. Heineken, baby. Oh, I have found a way to figure shit out. Robert, were you here yesterday to listen to what I had to say about? Remember Vegas? Remember you remember Vegas girl, right? Probably you were here to listen to what I said about Vegas girl. Now imagine how how toxic. Imagine how toxic her life had to be for the past 2 years, thinking about me. That when I texted her, "Where are you? Where have you been?" She says, "I was married." That had to fucking hit her in the fucking heart. It didn't hurt. It didn't hurt me because I already knew she was up to something. Remember, at one point I said, "You know, I think she's up to something. Fuck her." And I deleted her. I deleted her. I deleted her number. I deleted her contact. But she came back with, "I'm sorry, I was absent. I got married." And I'm thinking, I was there. I was there. I was here. I was over there. I was over here. I was over there. I'm still here. And I said, when the fuck did I propose that you became a wife? She says, yeah, they beat you. No, and I always have. Robert, what I'm saying is this. I was just trying to find a comical way of her saying, hey, somebody beat you, right? And she did. That's what she sent me in Spanish. She says, oh, somebody beat you. And I'm thinking, do I even want to fucking reply to that? Nobody beat me to anything because you're still single. Like, do I want to be the fucking same guy who thinks like, oh yeah, I want to be single with you again in 20 years? And I never replied. And guess what? She keeps texting me. Like, I don't. I mean, she hasn't texted me once. I haven't replied. She said we should do an X-ray trip that nobody trips. What the fuck does that mean? Oh, she gonna have to do me walking into a cigarette while I smoke. I guess I don't fucking know. Robert, whether it is or it isn't, brother, nobody gives a fuck. All I'm saying is this: I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. And the sun comes on. God, I love this fucking song. But anyways, Robert, I'm getting the fuck out of here because these bitches don't. Yeah, I'm. That motherfucker's cold. Whew. Yeah, I love you guys. Good night. I'm at my parents. Gotta go. Talk to you later. Okay, love you, bro. Love you, brother. I'm out of here too. Yeah, I'm out of here too. I am out of here too, bro. I'm out of here. Yes, thank you. Hey, who the fuck are you? Twitch, YouTube, Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble. Love you too. I'm out of here. Hasta